Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 7th of January. I'm looking at Battletoads and Double Dragon, weirdly thrown together in this game, which I've not seen before. So, okay, Rash, Zitz and Pimple, that's a lovely, lovely set of names for a bunch of toads. We're going to go with Jimmy. Look at Billy and Jimmy. They even struck the same pose for their photographs. Twins to the end, ladies and gentlemen, twins to the end. Anyway, I hope you're doing well on this week, and let's get kicking some butt. Okay, so yes, this is an interesting premise. Why are we on a spaceship? I mean, we're not even on a spaceship. Well, we're literally on a spaceship. We're not in the spaceship. We're on it, and we don't seem to need environmental protection. No. Nice bit of clipping there, but you get that with the NES. Unfortunately, now these guys are, I don't know what they're supposed to be. Those little space dudes? I don't know. Right, graphically, let's have a look at that, shall we? Okay, so it kind of looks based on the graphics of Double Dragon 2 from that, but with a slight sort of, I don't know, upgrade. I mean, he does look quite hunched over, doesn't he? I'm guessing this is 2 players at once, which is always a nice thing. So the UI consists of, on the top left-hand corner of your screen, you can see your score. Underneath that is how many life bars you've got. Next to that is how many lives you actually have. So at the moment we've got 4 out of 5, and I'm just gonna boot the hell out of that machine, whatever it is. Anyway, cool stuff so far. Enjoying this. Good stuff to be beating up machines and being splatted to the floor. I like the fact that it gives you a score when you smack things too. That's quite cool. Enjoyable to say the least. Anyway, okay, this sort of 3D thing is a bit weird. I'm supposed to get used to that, I guess. I just love the fact you can just, yeah, it's got a Golden Axe vibe about it. You can run at your enemies by double pressing in the direction that you want to go, which is quite nice. Brings back lots of memories of Golden Axe and just shoulder barging into enemies. I love the fact you actually just absolutely paste them with your fists. I think that's brilliant. Really good fun so far. The playing field is quite large, actually. I'm quite surprised. But yeah, you get pickups as well, which I haven't quite determined what they do yet. I mean, there's obviously you've got your high scores that you can pick up there, and then you've got your what else have you got you can pick up? There's these weird like little blocks. I'm not sure what they are, but they're kind of blue blocks. Not quite sure what that is. And we can do elbow drops on the fingers there, which is great. I quite like that. That's quite fun. And then it's going to spray all these. The colours are nice. The location is just very odd, isn't it? So yeah, we get 1-ups, we get extra lives, and we also get blasted in the face. That's exactly what we need. Oh yes, look at this. 1 each side. That's not good fun. The comedy splat on the floor is quite amusing, I suppose. But yeah. So we're going to just absolutely hammer it with my knees. How are we not breaking our kneecaps doing this? God, these things are annoying. Okay. So I'm going to splat it down there, and it has been splatted. Oh, we're on level part 2. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I like the comedy aspect of the elbow dropping the fingers and then them throbbing like that. I think that's quite fun. So, you know, this is going to appeal to quite a lot of age groups. I mean, if you're a Double Dragon fan, you're probably going to want to play this with the Lee brothers. And if you're a Battletoads fan, then obviously you're going to want to play with the Toads. But there you are. Maybe you could have a mixture of the two, because that's basically what we're looking at, isn't it? Battletoads and Double Dragon, not versus Double Dragon. That hand is going to regret putting it on me. Throbbing fingers is the least of your worries, mate. So yes, as it goes, it's quite a fun little beat 'em up, side scroller. Look at that! Oh, I love the reaction. Big eye bulging. Yeah, he's okay. So you can just like beat him up and just hit him in the cock a few times. Lovely. That's just that. I mean, that'll do it. Let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, especially gentlemen. You know damn well that's going to hurt. So can I just keep repeatedly run kicking him? He doesn't seem to be much of a. Oh, I was going to say not much of a threat, but then he just pasted me right the way down onto the floor. Not fun at all. So let's have a look at the control system. Controls are very nice, actually, very responsive. So that's one thing that you will be looking forward to. Have I just got to go and knock him out now? Boom! There we go. Right. Oh, and there he goes, sailing off into the background. We have just literally killed him. Never mind. So, controls. Left and right, up and down. Navigate your way around the screen, as you would expect. And then you have your attack button and a jump button. So, you can coordinate your attacks as well, which is quite nice. Look at this. I am literally kicking him while holding him upright. That's bright. So, I don't know what those squares do. I don't know whether maybe they're energy replenishment, perhaps? Which I'm guessing that's probably quite feasible, considering they're the same kind of squares. These guys are quite annoying, actually. There we go. Absolutely nailed the guy. So you can climb around on the scenery in the background as well. That's quite cool. A bit like Double Dragon 2 in that respect. You can elbow drop these weird egg things and they give you different things. Like I said, there's a score there. We've had extra lives from it. Something's coming in the elevator. What is it? It's a big... What the hell is that supposed to be? But whatever it is, we're going to defeat it. And, yeah, let's give this guy a good kicking. And, yeah. So... Oh, it's broken off. Oh, can we pick that? We can. Aha, we have a weapon. Yeah. So let's see what we can do. Oh, just nailing him in the head and then pogo sticking him into the floor. Oh, that's brilliant. Love that. So, yeah, the control system's really easy. To run, you just push the controller in the direction you want to go a couple of times in quick succession, and you pelt across the screen like that. Then to combine that with an attack button, and you do a flying kick. Yes! Now, I don't know if the Toads have different attacks or anything like that. Obviously, you're going to have to find that out for yourself, because I'm going to be playing primarily as this character. And we'll see how far we can get within the time allotted. Yes, that is, I do believe that is a... I love the pogo stick thing, that's great. Okay. It beggars belief, but it is done, and it is there. So I love the fact that you can charge the enemies and knock them over. It kind of breaks up, if you get a couple of them surrounding you, it's a good way to break up the pattern of just getting knocked down constantly, which is always good. The fact that you can get extra lives quite readily is also a good thing for this game. Okay, there's a dude in there throwing grenades. Oh, great. So what am I supposed to do here? Okay. So I've obviously got to try and blow him up somehow, because I'm guessing I can go and pick those up, but I'm not going to do it straight away, because look at them flashing like that. Okay, let's just... Okay, I threw that in completely the wrong place, but never mind. Alright, let's see if we can... What do I have to do? I'm trying to punch his hands, but that's not working, is it? So... Nope, nope, and nope. So maybe I've got to pick these up and try and... I don't know, throw them at him in the window, perhaps? Let's have a go. Oh, I've attached myself to the fence. That's something that happens, by the way. Just be careful if you're going too far up onto the screen. If you've got a mesh or something there, you might... I'm just carrying this thing around. It's not even... Oh, it went in the doorway. Oh, great stuff. Okay, I've hit him. So that's... I've got the idea now. Okay, so look. So that is mildly frustrating, because just trying to push up next to the wall there, and for some reason I managed to attach myself to the fence. So just be careful of that when you're doing levels like this. But yeah, nice big levels as well, you know. But they're broken down quite nicely into sections, which is quite cool. I love the fact that you do different attacks to different enemies as well. So you do this big sort of I'm going to hold you up and kick your backside type animation, and then you flip them across the screen, which is great fun. Lots of different things to look for. Nice use of different enemy types as well. Although I know there's a lot of like samey ones on here, but go away. You can only punch one at a time as well. So if the other one does come into your punching range, then it'll basically ignore him. We do seem to just literally be clipping them right on the edge of the nose there. So collision detection might be a slight problem, but not that we've actually noticed it so far. Now we get these big leggy robot things again. We'll punch them like so. We'll kick that one in its genitals, because why not? And yeah. So we've broken the robot into pieces. Now we're going to pogo stick these guys to death. Why not? There we go. I love the fact, yes, right on the edge, and you can see his legs going through. So the further back on the platform you are, you can't see these things. So that's quite cool. I like that. That's a nice little addition. Didn't need to be done, but it was there like that. You can see his legs going. He's going to fall through the floor. Yes. That's how we do things Double Dragon style-y. All in all, it's quite entertaining. Quite like this game already, so if you're a Double Dragon fan, or indeed a Battletoads fan, you're going to lap this up, because it is good fun. It's very me of Double Dragon 2. That's probably the one I can sort of identify with the most, just graphically and sort of the way the levels are, and the bad guys as well. So I wonder if we'll see any other alumni from Double Dragon. These things are weird, I don't know what they're supposed to be, but yeah, I like the fact the scores flash up, so obviously different impact gives different scores. Oh, it's this guy again. Or maybe it's a different guy this time, who just happens to look like the other guy. Or something. So yeah, gonna throw the things back into his face. Gonna go over here and just get that. What's that? Oh, I just got exploded. Yeah, I don't know what this thing does. Am I invincible? No. Oh, I might be. Oh, now I'm stuck on the ladder. No. Alright, so that is mildly annoying, but it's only mildly, so there we are. But this is actually quite a good fun game. I can imagine on a 2-player that this would be absolutely belting, actually. I think if you've got a couple of friends around, you'll be wanting to play this 2-player and just have a lot of fun with it. Because at the end of the day, that's what we like playing games for, is it not, ladies and gentlemen? But yeah, a good old-fashioned side-scrolling beat-em-up in the vein of Double Dragon. I can't really say that there's anything wrong with that. So if you've not played this game before, like me, maybe you'll pick it up and enjoy it, because it is good fun. So, there we are. Anyway, sound. Let's move on to that and go with... There's a plethora of sound effects, which is always nice. And also, the music as you go through the levels is quite cool. Oh, we're on a little jet ski now. That's quite nice. Little bit of breaking up the levels. I like that. That's quite nice. So we've got variety in the game as well. Always a good thing in a game, because otherwise it can get a bit monotonous. I can't believe I said that correctly, because it's a word I normally struggle with. Anyway, so you can see where the hazards are coming, so it's nice to get there well in advance. I kind of like the idea behind that. The graphics are quite nice. I do like the little sleds that we're sort of riding on, which is nice. Now we can kick other people off. Excellent. So that looks like a bit of a laugh. So we're going to do that. Nice and smooth scrolling as well. Always a good thing. We like side scrolling and smoothness, and also like the fact that we start where we left off. Other games would have just reset you back to the start of the level, so that's always a plus. Playability wise, yes, it's good fun, and yeah, it is highly playable. If you're, like I said, if you're a fan of the other games, then you're going to love this, and it does a very, very good job of keeping the entertainment value up and in high standard, which is good fun too. And replay value, well, of course you're going to come back to this, because why not? I can't remember the amount of times I actually finished Target Renegade and went back to it again and again and again, just because it was a fun game to play. Nothing about finishing it and then having nothing left to do. It's just the fact that it's a fun game. So this is a fun game. You'll come back to it. And the age rating, I'm going to say any, because it's just good old-fashioned mash 'em buttons, smash 'em in the face, get in there type kind of game. Nothing to learn, realistically. Just the attack buttons, and that's it. And what the heck is this thing? Right. So I'm just going to fly kick you straight in the nose, you little numpty. So I like the fact it says fight in the background, as if you wouldn't know what to do already. It gives you pointers. So there you go. Anyway, folks, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the review. It's been, well, it's been an experience. Then there's some other Battletoads games which I'm going to be looking at some point in the future as well. If there's any cartoon games you'd like me to look at, let me know in the comments below, and I will certainly do my best to accommodate you. Right, so that being said, that is all from me. Hello to new subscribers, by the way. You guys are more than welcome in our little retro haven here. And also, hello to all of you existing subscribers. You two are awesome. So there we are. So thanks ever so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode. You guys keep it retro, and as always, it's bye for now. I shall leave you with a bit more footage with the volume turned up. Hope you have a great, great weekend, folks, and I will catch you again on Monday. Until then, my friends, ta-da! bye.